Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. One.
Hey, and I just want to say something. A lot of people like want to talk about when I say, oh, we on different side of the streets and things like that. It's true. Like me and Terence Crawford on different side of the streets. He's just signed with ESPN. I don't fight for ESPN. I fight for Showtime or Fox.
Talk to him.
You know what I'm saying? So he's on this side of the street. Al Heyman, you know what I'm saying? And then like Bomac said, oh, I guarantee EJ living paycheck to paycheck. I'm definitely not living paycheck to paycheck. I guarantee you, if we check our tax reports at the end of the year, I guarantee I make more than him. He got 3 coaches. We don't know who the head coach is. So I mean, at the end of the day, I'm a way better fighter than Terence Crawford. Who has he fought? The only name fight you fight is York's Gamboa, the guy that he fought. I fought Rob Peterson, Chris Algieri, Kell Brook. I mean, and how many fights he got? 30-some fights?
He doesn't fought anybody.
Like I said, he's a great fighter, things like that, but you can't put him to me. Like the guy he just fought for the undisputed welterweight welterweight champion of the world, Regis Prograis stopped him later than he did. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta add it all into conclusion to who you say the top was. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff is smoke and mirrors. That's what Bob Ram do. Bob Ram do a lot of smoke and mirrors. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors with him, and that's how it is with Terence Crawford. If you name one of y'all name the guy he fought.
He hasn't beat anybody better than Chris Algieri.
Name the top guy he fought. That's better than Chris Algieri.
Hold on, but you gonna name him.
Nah, that's better than Chris Algieri. Name one guy.
Felix Diaz.
Hold on, but you gonna name
Chris
him. Chris Algieri beat.
I think Chris Algieri beat Felix Diaz.
Chris Algieri beat the Russian kid.
He beat the Russian kid.
And that Russian kid
just got knocked out by Regis Prograis later than he did Terence Crawford. So name somebody else. Victor Parker.
He made Jeff Horn look bad.
Victor Parker, who he beat? Matisse. Matisse. When he showed when he get hit back, he folded. When Pacquiao hit him back, he folded.
Undisputed at 140? Jeff Horn?
Undisputed at 140. With his small mirrors. Jeff Horn. I thought Manny Pacquiao beat him. And I thought Manny Pacquiao beat him again. Jeff Horn is... Who had Jeff Horn beat?
Who? He kind of good today.
Who had Jeff Horn beat? Name somebody Jeff Horn beat.
What kind of good today? He on his P's and Q's.
Like I said, Bob Ram, he's a great promoter. Smoke and mirrors, like I said. All the time, smoke and mirrors. He hasn't beat anybody, bro. You can't name somebody. Anybody you name, I can argue with that statement every time.
What do you think about the Benavidez fight that he just signed?
It's a good fight. I got a tech me beating Benavidez in sparring. Punishing him. Yeah. Punish him in sparring. Benavidez is a good fighter though.
Regardless of the street, wouldn't you love to fight Terence Crawford? Wouldn't that be a
I feel like
fight? Just fantasy.
I feel like, you know, it's a big money fight because a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, drinking the Kool-Aid.
Look, there's a lot of streets in boxing right now. There's a lot of streets. But that being said, if the fight gets big enough somewhere down the road, and we're talking about a lot of commas in the numbers, then somewhere down the road they'll find a way to make the fight.
But at the end of the day, I feel like me and Keith Thurman is the fight to make. Like a lot of people bring up Terence Crawford, Keith Thurman been inactive. When Keith Thurman come back and when he has a great fight, and he, you know what I'm saying, he shows that, you know what I'm saying, what he's been showing in the fights with Danny Garcia and Sean Porter, everybody was talking about Errol Spence versus Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these fans and stuff, a lot of these fans and these you know, reporters, they live in the moment. You know what I'm saying? They talking about, oh, Errol Spence, Terence Crawford, this and that, but they was just talking about Errol Spence and Keith Thurman. So once he come back and he has a great fight, they were like, oh, what about Errol Spence and Keith Thurman? So
there are a lot of great fights that can be made easier right now because they're within the sphere that we're operating in. And Keith Thurman, if he didn't injure his hand again, would have been back in the ring already this fall. Unfortunately, he's had a real rough turn of luck and he injured his hand again. But got to remember, Keith Thurman beat both of those guys that were in the ring tonight.
Definitely. And like I said, Terence Crawford on the wrong side of the street. It's me, it's Danny Garcia, we got Sean Porter, we got Keith Thurman, we got Ugas. We got a lot of fighters over here. Who he has? If he was an A-level fighter, Bob Ram would have been gave him the fight with Manny Pacquiao, but he gave it to Jeff Horn. Why is that?
it because Pacquiao doesn't want it?
It doesn't matter if Pacquiao doesn't want it. That's his promoter. Why didn't he give it to him? That's the top guy. Top guy is Terence Crawford. So why didn't he give him that fight and he gave him Jeff Horn? And that's supposed to be your dude.
Can't speak for Bob.
Facts. Can't speak Bob. It's all facts. Facts. It is what it is. So, I mean, like I said, he's on the wrong side of the street. That's why he's calling out. Who's he calling out? Who's he calling out? All Heyman guys, right? All right. How you gonna get that fight when he just signed with ESPN? I'm not going to ESPN.
He just confirmed he didn't want
I'm not going to ESPN at all. Because the big money fights and the fights that is really going to get made and the fights I'm really going to make is in Showtime and Fox. That's the fights I'm going to make. He's talking about, oh, I got $3 million guaranteed. All right.
Errol.
You see 1.5 on paper, right? That's cool.
Man, you talking too much.
That's cool. That's all facts. That's cool. That's cool. Bo Man can say what he wants. That's cool.
Errol, quick question here for you. How much of the process is just this? You would like to be the undisputed champion, the guy who can walk in anywhere you want, they'll say, that's the guy. Same like what Floyd Mayweather was, like Sugar Ray Leonard was.
I'm A-side.
But you want to be
I'm A-side. Like I said, Terry Crawford got to come across the street. Terry Crawford got to come across the street. He got to leave ESPN and come to Showtime or Fox. Or they got to do something where they both work together and then we both fight. So
You don't see me right here.
I'm not worried about it at all. And I you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm not gonna discredit Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford, a great fighter. I like the look. I like the way Terence Crawford fight. Terence Crawford fight. I respect him a lot. But like I said, he's on the wrong side of the street. And this side of the street is politics in boxing. It's politics in boxing. That's the truth of it. It's politics in boxing. Everybody say, oh, it's not politics and this, that. It should be politics. It is what it is. It's politics in boxing. I never fought on ESPN. I'm not gonna fight on ESPN probably. No disrespect to ESPN, I'm not. I'm with Showtime and Fox. So, different side of the streets. He can say he own the block, whatever. You don't own the block. You're not gonna fight on Showtime, you're not gonna fight on Fox. If he is, come over.
Facts.
Girl,